Good evening, and welcome to Larry King, Barely Alive. Tonight I have Sarah Palin, the former governor of Alaska, as my guest. Governor Palin, welcome.
Thank you, Larry. It is a pleasure to be on your show.
Let's get right into it. Many Americans think you are very stupid. Why is that?
That is unfortunate. But Larry, have you noticed that the only people who say I am stupid are in fact stupid and deluded liberals?
I don't know about that. I have always thought you were stupid.
Well, Larry, I think you just proved my point. Oh, Larry.
Sorry, I hate it when I do that on the air.
That smelled like a moose fart.
Let's move on. People say you are a quitter for resigning midterm from the governorship. How do you respond to that?
Well, Larry, Bill Clinton resigned from being governor to become president, and Obama quit his Senate seat early in his first term to become president, and no one called him a quitter. Sometimes it is best to move on for the greater good. In any event, I could no longer govern, because you liberal morons kept harassing me, and my staff to the point we could not effectively do our job. Stepping aside was best for the people of Alaska, and it allowed me the freedom to go after you left-wing sacks of shit. If you guys had any brains, you would have left me alone in Alaska, and I may have faded into oblivion. But oh no. You had to go after me and my family, and now I am like a hungry bear, going after a sick, liberal moose. My book set the record straight and now you all look like ignorant roadkill.
Let's move on. Why do you want to deny universal health care to the most vulnerable citizens? Shouldn't those that have much give to those that don't?
Shut up, you Marxist idiot. If you are such a believer in the crap, why wait? Start giving the government all of your money now. I am not opposed to you giving your money to pay for someone else's health care. I just don't want the government taking my money and wasting it on some corrupt socialized system that sucks.
But, where did you come up with that death panel nonsense?
Well, Larry, do you think under Obamacare that the health services someone can request will be unlimited?
Of course not. Limits will have to be put in effect.
And who decides what the limits will be?
The government will have to empower a panel of some sort to do that.
And in some cases, could these panels' decisions have an effect on life or death?
Perhaps. Obviously, that's a possibility.
So, there, you have the death panel.
Let's move on. Why are you so sensitive about the word retarded?
Because I don't like that term being applied to people like you. I prefer to say that you are an American with special needs.
It's easier just to say retarded.
Well, if you prefer retarded, I will just call you retarded. But I still prefer special needs.
I see. Moving on, many Americans were shocked at the fact you did not abort your baby, even after learning it was to be born with Down syndrome. How do you defend that?
Liberals are so hypocritical. No one ever questioned your mom for not aborting you, and you are really messed up. And what kind of twisted, cold-blooded Nazi would be critical of a mother who chooses life for her baby, rather than killing it? You are hanging around some really sick people, Larry.
But what about a case where a young girl is brutally raped by her tattooed, drug-taking father? Would you punish the girl by forcing her to have that wretched baby?
Larry, I love that one. Liberals always like to pull that example out to justify killing babies. But let's think about that case rationally. In your example, you have three people, the guilty rapist, the innocent girl, and the innocent baby. Assuming one of these three has to die, which one would you pick?
That's a false dilemma, since none of them have to die.
Good answer. So why is it that liberals always insist on killing the innocent baby in this example, for God's sakes? You would think, if they felt one of the three must die, they would want to see the rapist die, not the innocent mother or her innocent baby. I think this is proof that liberalism is a mental disorder and harmful to children.
I am getting a headache. What about the controversy about you saying you can see Russia from your backyard?
I never said that, you dim-witted fool. Only liberals who get their news from late-night comedians believe I was the one who said that. If you watched Fox News, you would know it was Tina Fey who said that line. I am much better looking than her, plus I can kick her sorry, little ass. I said you can see Russia from Alaska.
Is that true? You really can see Russia from Alaska?
You betcha, you betcha, you bet.
How do you feel about Katie Couric?
She is a typical ignorant liberal. I wanted to reach over and rip her esophagus up and beat her over the head with it when she played her little game of gotcha. No, Katie, you're not biased. I want to take you moose hunting with me and Dick Cheney.
I see. Well, that is all the time we have for right now. Thank you, Governor Palin, for stopping by.
Thank you, Larry. I was grateful to appear on your show before you died.
Tune in tomorrow night when I have Dickweed, a transsexual pot-smoking Marxist supporter of Obama's healthcare plan. This is Larry King. Good night.